Greetings, traveler.
Omu with no money and then Yogg with no money. Seems like 18 armor Tess. Hope for scout.
It's not about winning, it's about sending a message. Keep it real. Just remember, we have a strict no refund policy.
There's nothing that my bacon saves me health for here. With mixed minions. I'm gonna hold it in case I had profit, I guess. Helios, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome.
Guardians, strike now!
Strike now.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Buy Thorn, sell bacon, buy Corpse Refiner. Little insight on early game decisions would be greatly appreciated. I do try to verbalize all my decisions, but feel free to point out where I didn't. Like turn 1 and 2? Yep, I believe I verbalized why I bought the bacon and why I held it versus those opponents. So versus Lich King, it's obvious, right? Lich King, I will never reduce damage. And versus Arana, we knew what they had, so we'd never reduce damage. We could go Kidnap Sack, because Locket is, I don't know, a little boring a lot of the time. Yep, okay, no, I'm gonna go with this. I think the Locket's obviously really good.
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
So again, is that correct? It's very likely that you'll just pick the Locketair and you just get Locket. It's just that is a super completable Kidnap Sack, like insanely. Because we held that Mech Pirate.
Science is built on mistakes.
Undead Mech.
That's why I'm good at it.
I think we just complete Kidnap Sack here still. We steal their Undead. We get Kidnap Sack. And then we can still level. Because this Undead is pretty good. So we can cycle the Geomancer and Tier, or we can sell the Thorn Captain for a Thorn Collar on the board.
Great choice. Wait, what did you do?
Could also just go here, but I want the Corpse Refiner procs. What build would you say is the strongest in the current season meta? In quest meta, I don't think I know it, because it really depends on your quest.
Was it your plan?
It's not a good way to think about quest meta. Now we got double proc. Sure. It's funny, you could go for a 6 by selling your refiner, but then you don't get your refiner. Double take refiner, grab a 6 drop, grab a 5 drop, I mean. I might get the money here, right? And that's the best thing, and then I still get the Flectobot. Just putting the Kidnap Sack to work here. Mama Bear with a Sewer Rat, Light Fang for Pirate Undead Mech Kobold. The Light Fang's pretty sexy here. That's really good tempo. And then we just play this like AFK scale build. Not really full AFK, but I have the Kidnap Sack to level.
In the light, harness your rage.
I kind of want to level next turn. It's my favorite type. Murloc. But I don't really have a favorite type. But if you... Just to answer the question, Murloc. I'll play Murlocs. Two undead with Scepter. I'm getting a Brann next turn. Can put Matron on the board. That's reasonable logic. I'm getting a Brann next turn. I could bank 2 Scavengers. That's reasonable logic. I think so, because there's not that much I want to do. And this sets me up where I might get out of the money next turn. I could play one of them this turn.
Keep off these eggs.
I don't want to sell a type here, right? Module pair. I can probably not help you with an issue for your Hearthstone, I'm sorry. Probably the last person you want to ask. So we got Brann. We're doing big taunt buffs. Where's a Scrapsmith? There's another 4-2-1, that's probably not good enough. Got a Jazzer with Brann. Does this change things? I've Kidnap Sack. Ooh. Oh. That's a lot of gem health. Oh, we can play gems. We can go for that build. Okay. Okay, so I have a lot of taunts, which I may... Oh, that works. Ooh, that works. That works. Okay. So what's my board gonna be? I know I'm gonna want this. I know I'm gonna want this. I know I'm gonna want this. This generates a lot of gems. Alright, so probably not able to keep this. Probably not able to keep this. Definitely want to play Brann. This is gonna generate a lot. I want to play this. I want to do this. I want to do this. Then I can do it again. I want to keep it on my board, right? I do. Pum 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 pum. Probably not keeping this. Want to play a bunch of taunts. Pum, 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 pum. May have to sell this in the end, or could sell something else. See what I roll. Could hold this for one turn. Guess I hold gem generation for one turn. Yeah, I should have played this one. Got a little bit distracted on my money. But now you pick the Jazzer back up. You make all these gems disgustingly large. There's nothing here. I don't think you're going to be able to keep your profits. Okay, we killed the thing. That's pretty good. Alright, sure. That's fine. For how difficult this is, it's quite good. Because keeping that 2-5 is difficult. But with Kidnap Sack, we're... this is now insane. Now we go hard. Oh, okay. Get it back later, I guess. Because I'm gonna get too many taunt buffs. Can cycle this for a triple. Probably want to ton buff first.
Sure, the customer's always right.
Now we go for the big boy.
Guess you've earned it. Have at it, kid. Ha! You go through your minions faster than I go through my henchmen. And I love it.
It's pretty meticulously planned, this game. It's pretty sweet.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos.
Alright, so you have a big cleave, which is a good target to put gems on. You have a scrapsmith, which is generating a lot of gems for you. You have a Brann, so you can buy every one of those 2/4s. You have a kidnap sack, so you can pick it back up. Probably don't want to gem this because we want to make sure it dies. Probably okay putting everything on for Reaper. Alright, let's do it.
Don't blame yourself. Blame others.
Hero power is not that good. Always try to check, right? How good is the hero power? Does it make sense? Yes or no? And I would really love to keep that Battlecry cool board, but that's how I die, right? If I keep a regular 2/5 on my board, if I'm about to do a lot of taunt buffing and gem farming and all that. Bit more health on that taunt guy so it doesn't die is good as well. That's solid, 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 solid. Alright, now we're at Tess and we're stable, which is always good. Tess has that great late game advantage of stealing your board. So how big are the gems by now? 3-7. Probably roll one time, see if we like it. If not, we might level. Actually, I can level, roll, and kidnap sack. I like that more.
Uploading new schematics and
Kidnap sack the Jaraxxus. I'll probably put both on, yeah. This one for sure. Not sure if this matters enough. You could technically hold this in your hand and then maybe triple it next turn. I think I'll roll. I don't think I want to go for Tough Tusk yet. I'm gonna hold this for now. I don't think taunting the cleave is actually my best interest. They're playing undeads. I'll bump a bit more just in case there's a random queen on the board.
everything goes according to my plan.
No queen, yeah. Leading with cleave is generally speaking better, but I feel like if that cleave doesn't die, I always win versus undead. So let's put it to the test. But we do them a huge favor by not cleaving immediately here. But if we win if cleave doesn't die, then we don't have to win harder, we just have to win. And I think it's a pretty fair assessment to say if the cleave doesn't die, I win. So the cleave not attacking straight into Leroy or Queen is probably more important. Now playing around the cleave heavily, trying to farm the Wind Fury with the Jaraxxus. Generally speaking, undeads are really weak to cleave. I don't think there was anything useful on their board, right? We don't necessarily have to play Bristlebog. I have to see what other people are playing. This is beautiful. We have lots of gems. We have another Four Reaper. We have Divine Shield. We have Murkeye, Brann, Jaraxxus, end of turn. That could be something I could ditch the Piper for. Really just farm, farm, farm. Get Wind Fury on both of them, buff both of them. Guess I'm okay getting out of Piper then. Generating gems probably still more important. Alright, we can reborn the other one and buff it. We could also hold this one. Don't think that's in my best interests.
Registrations offline. Harvesting servos.
I'm actually not gonna taunt the other one. Probably don't need it. Kind of froze on instinct there. I guess I'm missing a gem by not taunting my big cleave, but generally speaking, if you can avoid taunting your big cleave, it's fine. So we're just playing cleave comp, farming Mechajaraxxus for Wind Fury, which I haven't seen yet. That's okay. We'll find it eventually, Copium. Good old Copium. So yeah, by not taunting this cleave, it's not taking the punishment of the deflective and all that. Which is not that relevant because they're not big enough. So it's a cleave comp. I don't think I want to triple the cleave. I think I want to make 2 individual Wind Fury cleaves. I think that's more powerful. They're both pretty sizable already that tripling them would make them more susceptible to Leroy. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think I need this. I kind of just froze on autopilot, but I'll continue shopping. So beasts should be fine. This person is scaling, but I think we're still bigger. Here it's hard to tell. I haven't seen them in a while, right? Drakari, the milk more. Kind of okay with it. We can get out of Bristle in this thing eventually. Don't think going for another Murkeye makes that much sense. Might get 2 Brands, which is why I'm holding out on the Kidnap sack. Let's see what happens here. Oop, that would be tragic. Okay, we found the Wind Fury. Pretty sure I'm happy parting ways with this. I should push for Leroy. Okay. I'm good, thank you. We can put that on a magnetic, that's fine. We can freeze the gems. I'm gonna use them now. I don't know how many I'm getting. Just don't want to miss. All right. Second Wind Fury secured. All right, good, good. What a fun board. This is all Strong Shell and Nightfang. It's a Jaraxxus Cleave build. See, this is the kind of stuff where you ask me, hey Shady, what's your favorite comp? And I'm be like, yeah, so you need a Murkeye, a Drakari, a Brann. Kidnap Sack's pretty good. Mechajaraxxus, find some cleaves. It's very hard to say, like, I'm going to play this or I'm going to play that. But it depends on the quest, it depends what you roll. And in this case, it just made sense to go into those cleaves because we had big gems to start off with, so it's very easy to make a big cleave. Gems are still plus 814 on a minion of our choosing. So we're kind of done with that other Wind Fury. We could try to golden our spells now, but I don't think we need to. Just get all our value. I feel like I already beat the undeads, but I have to be careful for getting Leroy. Let me roll a bit. I don't need those gems. Oh. Oops. That's still pretty good, though. It's still pretty good. Can hold that in the hand, I guess. Can use this on a magnetic. Harder low, yeah.
I play behind. Results are guaranteed.
So now I go Boxer with all these magnetics. Right, of course, that was the logical upgrade. I'll just go Boxer. Still worth buying. It's insta-big. Could roll for another Boxer. Can Uther magnetic now. Is Vopper good now? You mean in general or on my board? On my board, I would not want the Bopper, no. Now nothing but Wind Fury. Wow, that's funny, right? Yeah. I guess I've... Wait, is there a limited amount of these in the pool? No, right? Okay. That one attack was too much. You should put the magnetic on the board, transfer gems to it, back to the board. I can kidnap sack the magnetic. You're right. Alright, this is gonna be too complicated, but it's fine.
For justice.
Alright, so they have a Boxer, just the Boxer. I could put all of this on Deflecto, that's probably not necessary. Utility drones on the board. Oh, I shouldn't have sold Drakari. It's fine. Alright, just get going. So I want to play a magnetic. Not that one, right? Then I want to play Boxer, Boxer. I want to throw it all on this. Come on, game. I have to pick it back up already. Just no fucking time because of that crap. I hope it doesn't matter. No Leroy. Should be fine. That's a bit annoying, right? Like, I have to reconnect and then the game is so slow and blah, 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 blah. It's fine. I shouldn't really get too frustrated about it. But it was a very, very, very good spot that we could abuse the Boxers like that. Insane turn. Absolutely insane turn, yeah. Yeah, those two Boxers are fresh. Could have had like double... we could have had double end of turn guy on the board with Drakari as well. But yeah, I mean, good, well managed for the time we had. Also weird game. Alright, so this is 7 mech. Needed to freeze, I guess. He's back. Alright. Any magnetic is just good, I think. It's good for the... Like, we shouldn't take 22, right? And if we do, we're not going to win anyway. Oh, nice. Okay. I guess we just kidnap sack the Drakari to keep rolling. Could have Bopper on the board instead of this, but that doesn't seem better. It's not too bad. So. Alright, there we go. Skip the Deflecto, yeah. Not right now. Alright, I mean, we are the superior mech lord, I would say. Just the fact that we have these two cleaves on top of everything is ridiculous. What a game. Oh, they left? Okay, I didn't even see that. I guess if you are full mech and you go into a 1v1 with Tess, who is also full mech, you're like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna die slowly this time. I die on my own terms, Tess. I'm out of here. That is the worst though. If Tess plays your comp in the 1v1, that is the worst. You just see your board getting weaker and weaker compared to hers. Because they were competitive, right? But We would have yoinked everything there. We would be getting golden utility drones and shit. They fought well. Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. A bit of a shame from the crash and all that. Our board could have been absolutely dirty, but this was what a game, right? What a game.